That was Owen Evans, the BBC weatherman, drumming up a storm. What a fantastic intro to tonight's show. My name's Paul Martin, and welcome to the Drumathon 2020 charity auction. We are broadcasting live to the nation from Hall Music Studios in the heart of Hampshire. The same studios that some of the world's top drummers during the lockdown period laid down the groove. From this very room, drumming for hours on end. And together, drummers across the nation in different recording studios and rehearsal rooms have managed to raise a staggering £30,000, all for the National Health Service. Now, I think that is something to shout about. It really is. The National Health Service, they are saving lives. They are working tirelessly, and they're making our lives a lot safer. And for me, the National Health Service have put the great back in Great Britain. But all of this event wouldn't be possible without the volunteers that have worked hard behind the scenes, the engineers here in the recording studios, the artists who've laid down their time. They've donated gifts for this auction. We've got sticks, we've got cymbals, we've got drum kits, we've got rock and roll memorabilia. A big thank you to Dawsons Auction Rooms and thesaleroom.com. But a massive thank you to my two very important guests. They're with me on the sofa in the sound room right now. And without these two guys, this whole event wouldn't have happened. It's Bev and Errol Kennedy. Welcome to the show. Hey! This was your idea.
Yeah. It was. I mean, down to the legendary Errol, really.
Well, actually, it was you started the whole thing by saying, come out and let's honour the NHS and go and bash
Errol was
on
actually
the
up a ladder
balcony.
painting the ceiling because we'd had a fire at Christmas. I grabbed 2 bins and a couple of drumsticks and we went out and madly drummed. But it actually, like everyone, it moved us so much that first time that we just, you know, from then on, he said, what can I do? 24 hours of drumming. 7th of April.
Yeah.
And then together we thought we've got to do more because Tom was walking around that garden raising a lot of money.
And you're so connected. You've been in the industry for years and you know so many people and you, literally it was your name. Everybody jumped on board and said, yeah, let's help Errol out.
Absolutely. I mean, for doing 24 hours, and then we just said, so what else can we do? And then we just got on the phone and started to get loads of people on board.
Great.
We only started with 5, but within a week, it was 20 drummers.
Yeah, it was great.
It was unbelievable.
Actually toured with me back in the day.
Yeah.
Really?
We did a tour in Sweden because I was on the road. So gradually we got more. We started with 5, didn't we? And because Errol had drummed for 24 hours, it wasn't so difficult to ask because we could say, hey, it's only 12 hours, you know. Yeah. And he's probably twice their age, actually.
Wow. So how are your hands? How are your hands now?
Yeah, I mean, my hands are just coming back from the 24 and the 12. Honestly, for the last couple of hours, I was on painkiller going, I've got to get to the finish so I could pass the baton on.
And I was crawling on the floor writing all the social media notes. And I was trying to massage his legs when he had cramps.
Oh, no.
Keeping him
hydrated as well. Come on, you can do more, you can do more.
Absolutely.
24 hours, that's one long shift on a drum kit.
It was amazing. And at 22 hours, Errol said to me, have I got another 24 to go?
Yeah.
It was just like, he was just going like a...
But how many sticks did you break?
I mean, in actual fact, because it was a practice kit, none.
He just broke his hand.
You know,
really.
I just broke my hand instead because you're playing, it's like playing on rocks, Paul. I mean, you know, you're a drummer, you know what it's like when you're playing on plastic. It's like, forget it.
Yeah,
you know?
There's no response.
There's no response. But what was really good is that after doing the 24-hour, calling on a few friends and you know, and getting that contribution, started to get the whole picture of who was going to come on board, spoke with all media to get the whole thing together, because you've got to remember, it's lockdown, we haven't got all our kit, have we? No, so that was part of the whole thing, and that was what part of the difficulty was, in how people in lockdown in their own
Could make it
home
work.
could actually make it work.
And the hardest thing were these little cameras, weren't they?
Yeah, we had
GoPros, or no, it was something else, but some link with the camera that they sold out because everybody was doing Pilates from home, this from home. Everybody
you name it. Anybody that was creative was out there doing it.
Yeah. Well, I missed a lot of drummers. So Errol was driving around, weren't you?
Yeah, and then
just
we had
dropping things off.
Yeah, and then we had 2 studios. We have obviously All Media.
All Media's here. Where we
which
are
is great.
now.
The guys here are brilliant.
And then we had
Finn
Mel,
and David.
Melis, and also Madis, and they had a studio in Dartford.
In Grays, and they were brilliant too. So between them, this was the daytime and the nighttime, because of course we drum. Well, they drum for 24/7 for 250 hours.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning. So that was my challenge, getting everybody, with David too, to get everybody 9 o'clock in, straight. There wasn't a beat missed for 252 hours.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Not a beat
Incredible.
missed.
And it was all recorded, so if you're a young drummer and you want to watch these guys play, some of the world's top musicians, it's a great way of focusing in on technique. It really is.
And you can see all this on YouTube. And honestly, Paul, for the first time, to be able to watch a drummer perform, and it is a performance, for 12 hours, and they're playing to songs, but you see how they orchestrate and how they sit on the groove and how they're like belly dancers with sticks, really.
And it's great because, like you say, the drums are normally in the shadows, and for the first time you're close up watching them and enjoying them,
And it's only there that you can realise that the drumming is so musical. It's not just the foundation, it's not holding the groove together, but it's musical. And some of the most successful drummers in the world can hold a groove down, but make those fills so musical and embrace everything. That's what it's all about. Well, look, I wish you both luck, £30,000 so far, a little bit more than £30,000. It's a staggering amount. As soon as I say the National Health Service, I get a frog in my throat, it's because they have done such an amazing job. And we need to build on that right now. You and we need to build on it. I'm here on my rostrum, look, which is an old Premier drum kit. I've got my gavel. I'm going to be knocking out the lots. In fact, I'm going to be flogging the lots, okay? All the proceeds are going to the National Health Service. So please just remember that. Bear that in mind. And some of these items that have been gifted by some of the world's most famous drummers are items that you can't buy in the shop. So every penny will count. These guys will vouch for that, won't you?
Absolutely. And some amazing offers and amazing gifts from celebrity drummers. You've got 2 amazing snare, which was made by Meg Learmont, who was...
She's incredible.
She's
an artist friend
incredible.
of yours,
And she's on the drum marathon. And I've got to tell you this, right? We've got 2 girl drummers in the marathon. And when we approached them, to ask them to join the marathon, and we said, well, you've got to do 12 hours, right? And my approach was like, but look, girls, you can split it. You can do 6 each. I went, no. We're only going to be in if we can do the 12 hours. Yes, that's my
girls
girl.
rock.
Yeah,
there you go.
girls rock.
Fantastic. Really great.
Yeah,
really brilliant.
And I just thought that was amazing. But then, the idea came about the celebrity drum, and Meg just... she just stood up on that one,
It was you
didn't
that
she?
triggered that.
Yeah.
Because you'd had an experience
Celebrity
with a very
up.
famous drummer that we won't mention.
Yeah.
And you said his sticks only went for 15 quid and he was in the room.
Yeah, we need more lots.
Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? We've got all these drummers with sticks and if they go for 15
Yeah, we need
pounds,
more
we'll
of a
raise
variation.
150.
Yeah.
So at that
Broad
point,
appeal.
we rethought it,
Yeah.
talked to Meg, and she said, I've got this idea. And it's the most beautiful drum she's created.
Great.
And now we've got sticks from Larry Mullen.
Well, look, we've got everything. We've got everything. We've got 40 odd lots. There's something for everybody here. It's affordable. There's some high-end stuff, but it's going to be so collectible. These are sort of, wonderful icons, and you can't put a price on them, owned by some of the most famous drummers in the world. So we're going to find out what they're worth in just a moment. It's my turn now to actually get on the rostrum, which is here, and flog them. And I have to say a big thank you for asking me to do this. It's a real honour, I love my auctioneering and I love my drumming, so thank you. Well, we're going to start off with lot number 1, and you know what that is, don't you?
Oh my goodness.
Errol Kelledy's waistcoat, and it's a sparkly red one. Well, in fact, it says in the catalogue pink. There's shades of rose, madder and pink.
Absolutely.
Okay. So look, you're a slim guy. I reckon you're about a 42 chest, yeah? So it's still spot on. Well, you're fit. He's a fit guy, isn't he?
He's a fit guy. He's
Hasn't
very
changed. So this was worn on top of the pops for years.
I mean, the last place where I wore this, I did a a really amazing festival in Comacchio in Italy.
Yeah.
And then I actually played a London gig as well.
Yeah.
And then after that, that was it. But
Okay.
it's done a whole tour.
It's done the world.
Yeah.
It's on the world.
With
Yeah,
imagination.
it's done the world.
Absolutely.
Are you still talking to Lee Johns? You're getting on with Lee Johns?
Oh, yeah, we have a conversation. But what's interesting, we've got a signed, and this, believe me, it could be the only autograph ever that we are ever sharing together. You've got Bev, you've got Mel Gaynor from Simple Minds,
Yeah,
and
big
you've got
Mel.
Lee John, and you've got myself.
And we were all on tour back in 81. We did a tour together. Back in 81, it was Imagination's first ever world tour, really.
Is that how you two met?
That's how we met in New York, actually.
Then we lost touch for 34 years.
Yes.
Wow.
And then found each other again. It's been...
Well, that deserves a drum roll. I got a gavel in my hand. Yay! Right, lot number one. The pressure is on because the man is right here in the room. So we're going to start this off, and there's an auction guideline of around £200 to £400. So we're starting off with a bid straight in now of £200. Do I see 200 anyway? Yes. Online now too. 200, 240, 280, 300. Yes, it's coming in fast now. Look, we'll get there. 320, 340. 360. Internet is now with me at £380. Any further advances on? £380. It's going once. It's going twice. £380. We got 400 straight in. 400 a tap on the window. We're now asking 420. Further advances on 400. We have a bid of £400. £400, and I'm selling. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold! Yay! Well done! That's lot number one. Okay, lot number two. Los Colbert, the drummer in Ride. Ride are such a fantastic band. I mean, they got a big cult following. What is this next lot worth? Okay, it's some anti-vibration drumsticks. These have been customised. They've been pimped up. You needed these during your session.
I certainly did. It would have really helped my hand from swelling up like nobody's business, honestly.
Okay, so what are these worth? We've got a guide price of £20 to £40. I'm going to start the bidding off now at 20, straight in at 20. We've got 20, 40, £40 now. We need a little bit more, 60. I've got a bid of 60. £80. That's fantastic, £80. I've got a bid of 80.
Wow.
Any further advances on 80? I'm looking. Yes, fantastic. Thank you. Every penny is going towards the National Health Service. So come on, please, push those buttons and dig deep. Ryder, a fantastic band. You won't be able to get this kit in the shops. We've got a current bid now of £120. What do you think, Errol? 120.
That's sounding good.
Wow.
We're looking for
That's
130.
brilliant.
Any further advances on £120? Yes, 130, 140. £140. Come on, push those buttons. One more bid, please. 150. We're looking for 150. It's with you now at 140. Yes, £150. That's more like it. £150. It's going once. It's going twice. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. 160. 160. There's a delayed reaction. This is live, but I'm looking online now on this laptop. On my floor, Tom, we're looking at 170. Do I see 170 anywhere?
Brilliant.
I've got a current bid of £160.
Wow.
£160, and I'm selling once. It's going twice. Sold. Thank you. £160. Lot number three, very much like this. This is a Navida Zildjian, but we have a dark crash cymbal made by Exodus. It's a class make. It's a world-class cymbal, okay, together with some Vic Firth mallets and some multi-rods. If you don't know what they are, they're those little rods held together, and they create a really nice little samba sound, don't they?
Yeah.
You can play really quietly with multi-rods. Anyway, what's this lot worth? £300 to £400, okay? It's a 17-inch dark crash cymbal. So who's going to start the bidding off? Lot number three. Here we go. We're straight in. Currently, the bid is at £260. I'm looking for 280. Any further advances on £260? Come on, one more bid. I can sell it. One more, please. Come on. We've got a firm reserve of this, and I'm looking. I have a bid of 260. We're just shy of the reserve, but you know what? I'm going to use auctioneer's discretion. If we don't get another bid, it is yours at £260. It is going once, twice. Let's have a hi-hat choke. Sold.
Fantastic.
Lot number 4. The Feeling. Who loves The Feeling? What a band. And what a drummer, Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart.
Yes.
He's
What an
brilliant.
amazing
Lovely guy.
He's
Lovely
amazing.
guy.
Lovely guy.
Absolutely
Really articulate,
brilliant.
but
Yeah.
what a nice
Oh.
player.
Yeah.
He's
stunning.
got a really nice groove. Okay, he's offering a tuition lesson, okay, with this wonderful drum tuning key, which you designed.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Quantum
The quantum tuner.
This will change all drummers' lives. Of
course it will.
Yeah, it will take out the pains out of tuning, and it will allow the drummer to be creative.
Yeah.
That means you can actually find your sweet spot in the sound.
Sure.
And then you can actually dial back that sound again. Meaning
And replicate it.
Replicate it again.
Not under pressure.
Not
without
under pressure.
hitting the drums, without picking a stick
Yeah.
up. You can get that exactly like a guitarist does.
Yes.
With the little dials.
Absolutely.
Yes.
10 years in the making.
Wow.
It's going to put drum machines out of action. It's the drum machines that are going to start.
Wow.
quivering.
Okay, well, look,
Drum tech's gonna
you've
love
heard it here first, okay? This is your invention. Good luck with it. But also, whoever gets this lot, I'm sure when you talk to Paul and you get some instruction on it, you know, pick his brains about drumming because he's a lovely lad. And, you know, when you're a young drummer, it's really important to know what to focus on and how to maximise your practice session. So get in touch with this guy, you know, and he'll help you out. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Right. Who's going to start me off with a bid of £50? We're looking at £50. Come on, surely. 50 straight in. I've got a bid of 45. £45 is with me online. Do I see £50 anywhere? We are looking at £50. The current bid is 45. One more, and I will sell it. Not only that, you get to hang out, man, with the guys, you know. You get to talk drums. Come on, one more bid.
Yeah.
Will I get that? I've got £45. Can I sell at 45? There's a reserve of 50. I'm using my discretion here.
Use your discretion.
All the proceeds towards the National Health Service, so come on, dig deep, please. That's what this evening is all about. I'm going to sell this at £45. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold.
Yay! Well done. They're lucky for that.
Right, OK, lot number 5 at Lockdown Studios 2. Some of the drummers, some of the world-class drummers played in this studio, didn't they?
Yes,
They did.
certainly
They did.
Where is it?
Studio 2 is in Grace.
It's in Grace.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
East London. Right. So, Studio 2, you've got to make your way to London, but you can use the studio, and that's a really good deal because for the day, it's normally around £500. We're looking for bids around £200 to £300, okay? So, who's going to start me off? We've got a bid of £220 straight in online. £220. We're looking for £240 now. Come on, it's just shy of the reserve. £240 we're looking for. I could sell it at £240. £220. We've got to ask some questions and make some phone calls. £220 is with me right now. Come on, drummers, dig deep. Anyone in London? This is a fantastic studio. It is superb.
Such an amazing studio, state of art, and you go in there, and honestly, the drum booth is absolutely incredible.
You heard it from the man.
Brilliant.
I've played there. I mean, I was playing there this week when I played on the Jive Talking for the Bee Gees, and it is absolutely incredible.
It is
Absolutely.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
We'll be getting to
RJ.
that lot later.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Looking forward to
Robin
that.
sunglasses. Look, we got a bid of £220, and it's £220. I will sell at £220. Can you make that one more? Come on, push one more button.
Yeah, it's worth it,
£220.
honestly.
It is worth every single penny. And remember, all the proceeds are going towards the National Health Service. Come on, they need your help. They've been saving lives. They're making our lives a lot safer. Come on, £240. And I'm selling once, I'm selling twice, I'm selling at £220. You've got a deal. It's sold.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Right, lot number 6. Do we have a phone call from Vincenzo from Italy? Come on, Bev, get on the phone, push some buttons. Anyway, I can get on with this lot while we have a quick phone chat with Vincenzo.
He is at his grandfather's, I think, or his sister's birthday party with his family, socially distancing in
These
Italy.
cymbals are normally made to order, okay? They're hand-hammered
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
Tuscan hills of North Italy.
As you're going to hear when he speaks to you, and they're specially made in. Oh,
Vincenzo, we are
There you
here,
go.
and I'm going to hand you over to Paul Martin.
Hi, Vincenzo. Hi, hello.
FaceTime.
No, we're not on FaceTime, man. We haven't got time for that. But listen, tell me all about the cymbal.
Oh, my man. This is one of the best ones, in my opinion, I don't know. You were a great drummer. You are a great drummer, right?
But talk me through the process of the cymbal. We need to sell the cymbal.
So basically, the main difference from the other three way of making cymbals is that the company who started UVIP basically followed the process of creating bells. So basically, instead of rolling up and down a piece of metal, they melt the actual bronze B20 into a rotating stone. So the actual piece of metal is already in the shape of a cymbal. So
Right.
the note is precise from the bell to the body of the cymbal. And it stays there, it's in tune, perfectly in tune. It's the only cymbal who does that.
Wow.
And after that, they work the shapes and they clean up the cymbal. So,
How long does it take to make that one cymbal, Vincenzo?
in what way you mean?
Hand hammered, the whole process to produce one cymbal.
The process is called rotocasting to create the shape, and then all the rest is handmade like the Turkish used to be. The only difference that instead of rolling a piece of metal, they actually create the shape from the melt of the bronze.
Right.
So it's very complicated. So this thing, because it's rotating, it gets rid of all the bubble of air.
Right.
So it's very complicated to break them, and the balance in between the bell and the shape of the cymbals is perfect.
Wow, they are fantastic cymbals. Vincenzo, thank you so much. Say hello to everybody in Italy, and what a lovely donation.
It was a pleasure. It's an honor.
There, look, you've heard it. It is completely hand-hammered. It's handmade. And it's unbreakable, okay? So what's it worth? We're going to find out. Lot number 6 is this Tuscan handmade cymbal, and it's going under the hammer now. We need £500, and hopefully we'll get that. We've got a current bid of 420, and I'm looking at 450 right now. Come on, surely 450. There's one more bid on the book. Come on, 450. Anyone out there? Yes, we've got a bid now, £450. It's worth £450. I'm selling this for £450. It's going once. Fair warning. It's going twice. It's sold. Thank you. Well done. That's a cracking cymbal. A cracking cymbal. You're going to enjoy that.
And you know, apparently it's where the Verdi and all that stuff was made. You know, it goes back really to the early days of the old instruments.
Okay,
1700s.
lot number 7. I've always wanted a pair of 10-inch hi-hats, the Diddy hats. You can be so busy on the 10-inch hats, can't you? I've got 15-inch hats, that real sleazy Steve Jordan stuff, you know. But look, we've got some 10-inch hats now, kindly gifted by Tom Hooper, who's a fantastic session drummer. You know Tom really well as well. A brilliant drummer. Okay, so lot number 7, some 10-inch hi-hats. What are they worth? Currently, we've got a bid of £130, which is a fantastic bid. We need one more bid. Come on, we've got a reserve of 140. Surely, push one more button. It's for the National Health Service. Come on, every penny counts. Errol's sitting here. He's got his fingers crossed. Bev's got everything's crossed. Come on, £130. One more bid and I will sell. 130. We're asking for £140. Please push those buttons right now. 10-inch hats. That's a wonderful addition, especially if you love your jazz rock, because you can be so busy on them, can't you?
And you've got to think, this is for the NHS.
Yes.
You know?
One more bid, surely. One more bid. 10-inch cymbals here. Hi-hat cymbals going under the hammer. We're looking at £140. Come on, surely we can do it. 140. Yes, we've got it. Last minute, £140. Sold. Well done.
Hey, well done, Tom.
Thank you so much. It's getting hot in here. Lot number 8. A Kairos Ensemble CD signed by Tom Hooper. Okay. Tom played on this. It's absolutely lovely. I heard it on the way in the car. So we're looking for £20 to £40 for this, and we already had a bid here online of £20. So we're straight in at £20 online. £20. Any further advances on £20? We're looking at 25. 25 anywhere out there across the UK. £20 is with me, and I'm selling at £20. Lot number 7. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold. Okay, now, lot number 9. Bev, you can tell me about this because Meg is a mate of yours, and it is, well, it's a clock face, isn't it, from the bass drum?
Stunning. It's really great. She's incredible. And what's brilliant about this snare drum is that it's the bass drum. Sorry, the big bass drum.
The big bass drum.
She's made it so it's silent. So in the studio setup, you can have this clock, which not only looks beautiful, she insisted on signing it at the back. So it's this beautiful impression. bass
Lovely,
drum, but
lovely.
it's also silent. So it's not going to interfere with any recording. So you've got the aesthetic and you've got the sound. No sound.
She's very creative, isn't she?
She's brilliant.
She's
mate.
brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
She's absolutely stunning.
Right, okay, lot number 9 is going under the hammer right now, and I'm looking for bids of around £50 to £100 for this. It is unique, it is a one-off, it's a work of art, and it's only going to go up in value. Currently, straight in, we have a bid of £130 online, straight in, £130. Any further advances on 130? I'm looking and I'm asking for 140. It's only £10 more. Every penny helps. All the proceeds are going towards the NHS. Yes, we got it, £140. Is there 150 out there anywhere? May I presume 150 for this wonderful work of art? £150. It's selling at 140, currently at 140, and it's, yes, £150. This is so exciting. This is like a real auction. I just wish there were more and more people in the room. But there are millions out there online all over the world. £150 is with me. I'm looking at 160 anywhere. 150, and I'm selling at 150. It's going once, it's going twice, it's... Thank you. That's brilliant. Well done, Meg. Right, hopefully we'll have a chat with Meg a bit later with the snare drums, shall we?
Great.
Lot number 10. Okay, we have a 24-inch dry jazz ride cymbal. This is also from the heart of Turkey. You know, it's wonderful. It's got pedigree. It's where the Azilgens came from. And you can't beat these wonderful dry ride cymbals because you tend to ride on and they build and they build and build. Sometimes they build too much. But
you have to ride with it.
you've got to ride with it.
Ride with it. Oh.
It's got to swing. It's got to swing. It's got to swing. Okay, lot number 10. This ride cymbal is worth currently, right now, on the market, if you had to go out and buy this, £500 to £700. So we're looking for bids starting at 400. It's gorgeous, isn't it? We need £400 to sell this, and I'm looking for £400 anywhere out there. £400. It's a beautiful cymbal. Errol's tried it. It doesn't build. It's dry. It is, isn't it? Yeah, £400 anywhere. Come on, 400. I'll let you have it cheap. We need 450, but if anybody wants it, they can have it at £400. £400. I'm looking for £400. Currently, we do have 380. Surely, can you make that one more? Please make it one more. Another 20 quid. All the proceeds are going towards the National Health Service. They're saving lives. They're making our lives a lot healthier. Come on, 380. Please, one more. 20 quid more. 20 quid more and I'll sell it. We have a current bid of £380. I'll tell you what, if we don't get it, I'll give you that 20 quid and we'll make it £400. It's going once. It's going twice. Boom, boom, sold! Yes! Right, okay. These are the kind of lots that I love. Okay, we've got a Zoom drum lesson, totally gifted by Tim Reynolds, okay, to improve your playing. Tim's a wonderful player.
Yeah.
Tim's a wonderful player. Now, if you are a young drummer and, you know, you're finding it hard for inspiration, you get in a rut, you don't know where to go, there are no drummers around that, you know, you can talk to, you can go and watch, because live gigs are totally out of the question right now. You know, you need this guy's help, because you need to maximise your practice. If you only get an hour a day on the kit, there's other stuff you can do off the kit, you know, on pads, on practice kits. You know, it's about focusing and maximising your use of time to make you a better drummer. And this guy will make you a better drummer. So what's he worth? We're going to find out, okay? His drum lessons are normally around £50 to £100. So we need 50 quid to sell this, okay? I've got a bid of 50 straight away. I'm asking 60 now. We're straight in at £50. Come on, this is money well spent. It really is. And not only that, you get to know the guy. You know, you can swap stories. You can talk about, you know, your drumming problems, your posture, your breathing, you know, and it's so important. All of these things that you forget, you know, to smile when you're playing, to relax so you don't speed up. Come on, Tommy's your man. Currently now, we are on £70, Errol. £70, yes. £70. I'm looking for 80 quid now, and I've got £80. £80 is with me, and I'm selling at £80. It's going once. It's your last chance. It's going twice. Sold. Thank you. £80.
Fantastic. You know what's interesting about this as well? You can actually go and see him play. You can go on imaginationband.co.uk, go down the list, and you can see on YouTube you can actually see him playing, so you can actually feel what this guy's all
So
about.
that will whet your appetite.
He is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and have your questions ready. You know, have loads of questions because as a young drummer, you need to ask questions because people can't read your mind, okay? So you ask questions. I've been to many drum clinics, you know, and I've seen the greats play, you know, like Bozio, Gadd, Billy Cobham, you know, when he's with the Mahavishnu Orchestra. There was a kid up the back. Billy Cobham was doing this drum solo, and I mean, it was awesome, you know, and he could do the thumb roll, he could do everything. A kid out the back said, "Why don't you twist the sticks in the air when you do your drum solo?" And do you know what Billy said? Yeah. No, he didn't. He said, "Man, those sticks don't make a noise when they're in the air." So make sure you ask sensible questions, because this guy will improve your technique. Absolutely. Right, okay. Lot number 12, a zoom in with Mr. World. Now, he was the UK's first Mr. World.
He was, and I think we could get him on the phone.
Jack Hazelwood.
I
Well, if
think
we
we
can't,
could get him on the phone.
don't worry, okay?
Okay.
So what's Jack going to do? Because he's a great drummer.
Yeah.
Well, he can be your guest of honour at in fact, I'm getting him now.
When he's
for you.
allowed to.
Yeah, he would love to be your guest of honour. He's
At
the
your
first
party.
ever Mr. World. He's answering now. Here he is. Jack?
Hello, Bev.
Are you there? You're
Hi,
on
Jack.
the
It's
call.
Paul Martin at the charity auction here.
How you doing?
Yeah, hello, mate. You're Mr. World. Are you married to Miss World?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Well done.
She's gorgeous, actually.
Oh, look, Jack, thank you very much. It's a great donation, and I know you're prepared to travel. You're a great drummer, and thanks for supporting us and for supporting the National Health Service, okay? Well,
It's all thanks to Errol and Bev for making it all happen.
great people, great people. Here, I'll pass you back. Right, okay. So Jack is going to come to your house. He's going to hang out, maybe bring his drums.
You never know.
You never know, do you? You never know what Jack's going to do.
You're going to have absolute great time with Jack, because he's such an amazing guy. Really
Okay, can we
funny
get
as well.
can we get 50 quid for Jack? It's going under the hammer right now, or under my stick on my wonderful little setup here. We've got a current bid of £40. We're looking at 45 now. Come on, we've got a bid of 40. £40 is with me. Any further advances? I'm looking for 45. £45. Surely it's worth that. £45. Yes, we got £45. Jack says he needs 50 quid, but I'll tell you what, Jack will lower his fee for a fiver for the National Health Service. It's going once. It's going twice. Jack, you're out and about. Sold. Right, okay, lot number 13 is a 45-minute Zoom lesson or a chat with Terry Bryant, talking drums, music industry, old tell. Another worthwhile hour,
Incredible
or,
guy.
well, 3/4 of an hour on Zoom, isn't it?
He's amazing. He's a man of wisdom. He knows so much about drums. He toured with me back in the day, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
But he's played with so many people. I
Yeah.
mean, he's just a great player and a great human being. And what he doesn't know about drumming and philosophy and life, he's just, you get something really special.
He's
to you.
forgotten more about drumming than I know, probably. Right, okay, so lot number 13, okay? We need 50 quid and we're straight in. The current bid is £50. Can we make that 60? Can we make it 60? Surely another £10, you know, it's all going to the National Health Service, so come on, dig deep. We've got £50 with us right now, £50, and I'm selling at £50. Make no mistake, it's going once, it's going twice, and it's sold. Well done. That is a great session. You will learn so much. You will learn so much.
You will.
Okay, lot number 14, 2 CDs. It's Psalm Drum and Productions, The Drum Beat, and The Best of Psalm. Okay, we're looking at £20 to £40. We got an internet bid of £10, and there's no reserve on this lot. So £10 is straight in. £10 is with me now. We're looking for 15, but I'm selling once. I'm selling twice. £10. No further advances. It's going now. So, thank you. £10. Well done. Well done. Right, okay, we've got an extraordinary... Lost for words there. We've got an extraordinary Scottish treat at the award-winning Door Hotel in Aberdeen. I have stayed there. Yeah, it's just literally outside the city centre. It's on that highway, that dual carriageway, which was really busy, but they've completed it now, so it's dead easy to get into the city centre. It is a huge, great big baronial pile. It really is. It's all stone, and it's wonderful. It's in the most beautiful landscape gardens. It's quiet. It's a wonderful stay, and I can honestly say, you know, it's the best. Now, it's going to cost you £500 to £1,000 to stay there for two people for a weekend. We're getting a meal,
Wine,
Massage.
getting the whole thing,
Jacuzzi.
getting the whole thing
and then 4 hours with Murray
on
drumming.
drums.
On drumming.
Down in the ballroom.
She's trained with some of the best. She's a brilliant person and a fantastic teacher, so she's going to be amazing.
Okay, so that's a whole package for
It's a
drummer.
whole package.
Take the wife away as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
She did the drumming.
and enjoy that coast of Scotland. Okay, who's going to start me off? I've got an internet bid of £450. We're looking for 500 right now. Any further advances on 450? We have 480. £480. Surely, yes, £480. Come on, come on. One more bid. One more bid. Make it one more bid. Push some more buttons. Every penny will help. Can we let that go at £20 less, Errol?
Yeah, I think we could.
I think we could, don't you? Well, it's going once. Our current bid is £480. It's going twice. Sold.
Well done.
Thank you.
Brilliant. That's great.
Okay, lot number 16. Three pairs of drum lessons.
Gary O'Toole.
How'd you get 3 pairs of drum lessons?
Oh.
It's 3 drum lessons, really, isn't it? It's 3 drum lessons with Gary O'Toole. Now, he's a fantastic teacher because not only is he a great drummer, but he's really articulate as well. So he can put across everything you need to know.
And he's been a musician since he was
Yeah.
a child.
Yeah.
His family are musicians, and he's just the most fabulous human being, and you will just...
And we only found out, well, I only found out recently that he's got such a great voice as well. He's a great singer.
Great singer.
Wow.
So can you imagine when you go to him for a lesson, the extras you're going to pick up?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
and that's what it's.
fantastic.
And also, look, it's the 3 pairs. You get 3
Yeah.
pairs of free drumsticks
Yes.
with that lesson. Okay, so that's well worth it.
Yeah.
It's got a value of £200 to £300. We need to get to the lower end of that. We need £200. So what are you going to start me off with? A current bid now of £120. Any further advances on £120? Come on. Money can't buy this. Come on, please, come on, dig deep. £120 is with me. I have a bid of £120, a current bid of £120. I'm asking £130. It's only £10 more. Do we see £130? I can sell it at £130. Make no mistake, I will be selling at £130 because every penny counts and every penny is going to the National Health Service. So come on, fingers crossed. £130. We're looking for £130. Make it one more and I will sell. Come on, dig deep. £130. It's going once. Yes, it's going twice. We've got it. £130 sold.
Yay! Well done, Gary.
Okay, now, a Zoom chat with another drumming world record holder, Ali Brown.
Oh, we can ring Ali. He's in Ireland.
Is he? Try and get him on the phone.
I'll try and
But
get
if
him on
not,
the
I'm
phone.
going to knock his lot out right now, okay? So it's a Zoom chat. And of course, you can talk technique. You can talk about, what problems you've got with your own technique. You can talk about how you can get inspired, who you should listen to, what you should listen to, and how you should
And the
practice.
great thing is about him, he's the world record holder. Ali, you've got to Paul here.
How'd you get to be the world record holder? Tell us all about that.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Yeah, I broke the world record a couple of times, actually. My last one was over 100 hours. I played 102 hours and 49 minutes. And I've played over 100 hours more than once.
Was that on a drum kit? Was that on a drum kit?
It was on a full drum kit, yes, that's right.
Whoa. Wow, that is incredible. How did you feel after that? Smashed.
Well, obviously it felt very hard, yeah. But yeah, I was playing along to maybe 4,000 songs, one after the other.
Wow.
And just doing my best for charity, of course, at all those times as well.
Yeah.
Being part of this has been absolutely unbelievable.
Oh.
And it's an honour to be part of it.
Oh, bless you, mate. You take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Great, Ali.
Great.
Whoa.
Great to talk, mate.
Over 100 hours.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
And he'll talk about how you do a record, and he's
Yeah.
such a great guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been really honoured to have
What's
him.
it worth? Come on, we got a bid of £45. I need 50 quid and I can sell at £50. A current bid of 45. I'm looking for 50. £45 is with me now. Surely we can't let this go. £45. It's going once. It's going twice. I'm going to sell this. It's only 5 quid less of the reserve. This is going for £45. If I can't get any further advances, I'm selling at 45. Make no mistake. Please push a button if you want to. Every penny counts, but I'm selling at £45. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold.
Well done, Ali.
And he sounds a character as well.
He is fabulous. Good man.
Right, lot number 18. Paul Stewart has done the ultimate lockdown road trip. Now, He's also signed this drumhead of yours, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
The whole of the
In fact, it was
feeling.
his
The whole of the
drumhead.
feeling.
It was his snare that he drummed on throughout the whole 12-hour marathon.
Yeah.
So it's been beaten to a pulp.
Yeah.
And it's got history. And his sticks are with it as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, and there's a little video clip of him
Great.
talking about how he drove in his Chevy.
Yeah.
1957 Bel Air.
Yeah.
Chevy.
And he drives round to all the members of the band. Yeah. And get them to sign it.
That's fantastic,
So it's
isn't it?
every member of the
So
team.
if you're a big fan of the
200
feeling,
miles,
how do you put a
200
price
miles.
on that?
Yeah.
You can't, can you?
You can't.
You can't.
And he's
Right,
giving
feeling
away-
fans out there,
Yeah.
get pushing those buttons, okay? We've got an internet bid straight in at £150. Any further advances on £150? I'm looking for 160. Anywhere out there, 160. We will take it. Currently, it's £150. This is a one-off. It's absolutely unique. You can't put a price on it. Get that framed and stick it on the wall. Come on, £150 is with me, and I'm selling at 150. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. Sold. £150. Well done. Well done. And thank you, Paul. OK, lot number 19, a 2-hour drum lesson with John Harris. And John has played with the likes of Roachford and many other rock bands. A great player. That's 2 hours with John Harris, when you're allowed to.
Oh, he's incredible.
He's a brilliant drummer.
He's incredible.
OK, what's it worth? Well, it's worth £50 to £100, that's for sure. So what do you start me off with? Come on out there. £50 anywhere? I'm looking for £50. Come on, young drummers. This is a one-to-one with a top drummer. Any further advances on £50? We've got £50 now. We need a little bit more. £50, we're looking at 50. We've got £50. Any further advances on £50? 60 will crunch the deal. Come on, every penny helps. Come on, please. Do you know what? I've got it. I'm just going to sell it at £50. Yeah. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell this at £50. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Look, this is all about young drummers learning. That's what it's all about. And it's all about us getting as much money for the National Health Service. So that's what we're here to do. And thank you so much. Right, OK, now, we have got, Peisty, we've got a 16-inch thin crash cymbal. Now, these cut, don't they? They swish, they cut. And they are bright as anything, absolutely bright. They'll cut through all of the grunge of a guitar noise and they'll be right up there. What's it worth, Errol? 350 to 500 quid.
I reckon so. I mean, in some places you go to some shops, right? And you could be paying a lot more.
Yeah,
quite honestly.
and it's all the holes cut in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
makes it just makes it makes it die quickly.
It's a Swiss cheese.
It's a slice
symbol.
of Emmental.
It's Noam Lederman's, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is,
It was
which
Noam
is-
Lederman that donated it, and it's stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great drummer too.
He's a brilliant drummer.
Really
Absolutely brilliant
zen
drummer.
and beautiful and gorgeous.
So, what's this bit of Swiss cheese worth? In the supermarket, a fiver. But look, right now in a drum store, you're looking at 500 quid. It is a stunner, and it just cuts out, doesn't it? So if you're working with a vocalist and you crash, you know, it's not there hanging.
Yeah.
It's gone. Back in the day, you used to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Choke it. You don't need to with this. OK, I've got a bid of £300. I'm looking for 320 now. A current bid of 300 straight in at £300. Come on. Come on. This is a serious piece of kit.
It's a serious bit.
Serious piece of kit. £300. We're looking at 320. Is there £320 anywhere? A firm bid of £300 is with me. I'm looking for 320. I can sell at 300. I will sell at 300. That's its reserve. I'd like a bit more. Every penny is going towards the charity, the National Health Service. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Let's add to that Drumathon. £300 is with me and I'm selling at £300. Fair warning. Once, twice, sold. Someone's got a great cymbal.
They certainly
They
have.
really have.
OK, we've got another bespoke drum lesson now with John Howes. OK?
Oh, he's great. You know, he goes on tour. They do Queen.
Yes,
He's
that's right. He's a
great.
percussionist.
He's
He's a percu-
No,
fabulous.
I watched a video of him and the way he gets the crowd going and he does like a little solo and he sort of like just interact
Yeah,
with the
he is
crowd.
Roger Taylor.
He is,
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
he's-
And he adds all the percussion on top,
yeah,
doesn't he? All the
yeah.
top line percussion.
He's incredible.
Well, look, he can add some percussion to your drum tracks.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
And his setup is amazing.
Yeah.
He's set up in his studio at home,
Yeah.
and he just adds into it. Or
So if you've got a song, let him work on it.
This is awesome.
He just send it over to him and he just sprinkled magic all over.
Ah, it's all those little dynamics, isn't
Yeah.
it? And you
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
pull them out, left, right,
Especially
and
Bex
centre.
as well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
things
yeah,
that he
yeah.
does is-
Right, okay, what's it
Wow.
worth? Well, look, it
I
should.
mean, if there's a closet Queen Bohemian Rhapsody person out there, you know, maybe they have the answer. ultimate, wouldn't they?
Okay, look, this is worth around 120 to 180 pounds. Okay, we've got a fixed reserve of 110 pounds. So what are we looking at now? Come on, straight in, please, dig deep and bid. We're looking at 110 pounds. We've got a bid of 80 pounds. 80 pounds is now online with me right now. 80 pounds. We're looking at 100. Do we see 100 anywhere? Come on, please, push those buttons.
Come on,
Come
guys.
on, guys.
This is
Just think, you've got that amazing track and you want some serious drums, you want some effects on there, you want it to kind of be so current, right? This is the guys that he's going to give it to you and some.
yeah, amazing.
What are we seeing for this? Do you know what? Let's come back to that. We're not getting any bids right now. We're going to come back to that and we're going to jump to a 20-inch Toscan Ride cymbal, okay, donated by Vince Dunn.
Oh my God.
Oh, Vince.
He is wonderful.
Honestly, in the Drumathon, right, Vince had such a great set. It was such a mixture. It had jazz. It had
It was beautiful. It was a sunny Sunday.
yeah.
And he just got us through this sunny
Yeah.
Sunday in the most chilled, relaxed way. And he drummed from just where you're sitting.
Wow,
Exactly.
from
And
this
it was
very
from
room.
this
Great.
very
It's
spot.
And
very
one of the
good.
lots coming up in the auction is a spot in this very room as
Yes.
well. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, in this studio. Look, this cymbal's worth £300 to £400. So let's get the bidding started. And we're looking at £300 to £400. Currently, come on, we've got £200 straight in online, £200. Any further advances? Yes. We now have £250 is a current bid. £250. We've got a firm reserve of 300 on this. But we're looking at 250. Is there 260 anywhere? Come on, we can get a little closer. And the auctioneer here could be a little lenient.
Guys, this is a guy.
Come on, you can do this. Dig deep.
Played with Madonna. Yeah.
It's like it's his
And
symbol.
you can know that this symbol's been through amazing hands. You've got to come.
And he
in there.
signed it.
And he signed it as well.
Yeah.
And it's been on many
Personalised.
albums.
Yes.
It's been on many. We've got a bid of £250. Come on, we're looking at 260.
Legend.
260, please push those buttons. £260. We are asking you for £260. I've got a bid of 250. Can I sell this at 250? Will he go mad?
I'll just ring him.
Just ring him up.
Can we? I'm just getting him here. I think he's he's in Hollywood at the moment. Oh, he's engaged.
Oh, he's in bed.
Will you stop talking
Can't
to
believe it, could you? Vince. He's
on
a
the phone
busy
to
guy.
Hollywood.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, Vince, where are you when we need you?
So tell us a little story. How did you two guys meet?
Well, we met at a DJ
We met
convention
in Atlanta, in fact.
Atlanta.
And
it's
New York.
it's the big DJ convention where in America, where all the DJs come together from all over the world, and they start looking at what songs they're going to be playing on the radio globally. And so you've got artists like ourselves would go there and show off the songs. So
We
you
were
have to
at the beginning
perform
of
them.
sort of dance music, you know,
Yeah.
it's the sort of early 80s, really.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we were touring. I was touring with Modern Romance. I was queen of the rapping scene. With
Whoa.
them.
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself, you waste of space. You're a super slug with an ugly face. Next time you try to make a pass, just stick to women.
I remember that. Well done. Yay.
Yeah, we toured all over the States. And
Yeah.
we had a great time doing
Yeah.
the music up. And then we got back, and the band I was in, the Techno Twins.
I remember them.
Big surprise.
Big surprise with Steve and
Big
Fanny.
debut at the Dominion
Brilliant.
Theatre. I mean, you had George Michael, Boy George, everybody, Steve Strange, you name it.
Susie and the Banshees, you know, it was
Yeah,
that
it was
really
that,
early
yeah, it was
80s, mad,
great,
gorgeous
wasn't it?
time, really.
Yeah.
And
I-
we were the support acts,
yeah,
suddenly.
and so I guess
It's
everybody
like-
came along except we were going to fail, but we didn't.
It was good. They were
It was
amazing.
a great.
And
actually
we had
did-
two robots,
Yeah.
didn't we? We had. I used to come on dressed as a bride because the song I sang was "Falling in Love Again." Never wanted to, you know. It was very. And I had dressed as a bride with flowers, and I got these great marks all over my face from these tiger lilies. You know those.
Yes.
Those lilies.
Yeah.
And I.
Because they leave a
Steve-
stain on your clothes,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
I said, "What on earth's happened to you?" And I didn't know. I thought I looked fabulous,
Yeah.
but I had these marks all over my face. Like
Well, that was the new romantic
Yeah,
look.
exactly. Well, it was those days, wasn't it? The romantic days.
But Mel Gaynor was with us. wasn't he?
Mel was
Mel
with
was
us-
there
Mel-
before
and-
Simple Minds.
And who was singing?
Sunita.
Sunita was on that.
Yeah, she
Wow.
was on the
She
tour.
was a backing singer for us
Yeah.
back in the
Wow.
day as well.
Gosh.
And
Would you
DC
believe it?
Lee, who was
Yeah.
Yeah.
well
So
respected.
what are your musical highlights? What will you remember the most out of your career so far? I know there's plenty more left,
Wow.
but what are your highlights?
I think there is a couple of things, but There was one where we actually did a show in a bull ring in Spain, and it was 150,000 people, and we were right in the middle of it. And I can't tell you what it feels like when you're the band and all the eyes are on you, and you just feel so small. You do. Yeah. It was, and we were like shaking.
You're in the middle.
And you see all these big screens, and you up on the screen. That was really, really scary. And, and I think then the other highlight was
that gig in Paris that we supported you on.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
That was a really good one.
That was a great gig. But you know what? The other thing was amazing is like on playing on the show with Marvin Gaye. Yeah,
wow.
Soul Train.
Oh wow!
That was a fantastic show that we did. Never forget it. And it's really funny.
The late, great Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
that was a fantastic show. So that really, really resonates with me as one of the great things.
What about you, Bev?
For me, I think, back in the day, I mean, it was so interesting because I did 250 gigs a year and made an album. So it was like non-stop. I was on the road for about 7 years non-stop, really. And
but that's the way you learn your craft.
Yeah, you do. And it's so beautiful. And I look back and I think, well, there was one day that was quite extraordinary. We played Reading Festival. We were the last new wave act that stayed. So we were honouring our contract. Everybody else pulled out. They had brains. We didn't. We were like, there were literally party sevens being thrown at us because the whole audience had gone heavy metal.
Of course they had,
and they hated everything we did. We looked, we were punks, new wave.
Yeah.
We looked like, but we played to 25,000 people in the afternoon and then another, I think, 50,000 in the evening at Greenbelt Festival, and we were the headline acts, and it was stunning. And that taught me that you can play, context is everything for me.
Sure.
Because, you play to one audience and you're the wrong style, and they're not going to like you. No. The first 200 at least.
Yeah.
They're giving you the grief. I was kicking party sevens back.
Yeah, you've got to earn that respect up on that stage, haven't you?
But the evening was magic, and every note dropped, and it was beautiful.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. I mean, the good times, because, there were so many venues for musicians to play, and nowadays I feel sorry for the young guys.
Club.
The Marquee. I've played the Marquee Club so many times in Wardour Street.
Yes.
Oh, it's just awesome, absolutely awesome. One of the best.
And I sang with one of our people, Sarah Class, who's donated. I sang with her at Ronnie Scott's. That was a bit of a moment too.
Yeah, I played Ronnie Scott's. I played Ronnie Scott's.
Isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Really intimate.
I've played there as well.
Yeah, it's really intimate.
Lovely.
Right.
She changed it, actually.
What do you think?
We've digressed slightly because we had to have a little segue, a little chat to Errol and Bev because we lost all of our internet connection. As you can see, my screen hasn't come back up, but we've got something over there now. So bear with us. It is technology. It is live. You're still with us, and fingers crossed we can carry on with this. We're on lot number 21 right now. And it's the Toscan Ride symbol, OK? We're looking at £300 to £400. We have a current bid of £250. £250 is on the book. We've got a reserve of £300. One more bid and I will sell this. One more bid. Come on, please. Get those fingers tapping those buttons. One more bid. Come on, please. 250 is with me.
Oh, do we want bids done?
If you can get him, get him. If not, we're moving on.
Oh, you're moving
We're moving on. We're moving on. We're going to sell now. Look, £260. It's going once. It's going twice. Shall we sell it at 260? Sold. Well, that was a brief interlude where we found out about your highlights. if it goes wrong, we'll talk about the down points. Okay, yeah, the low points. Right, to lot number 22. One bespoke lesson again. Sorry, it's not number. Yes, it is number 22. Look over here. It's a bespoke drum lesson and one song by John Howells, and he will add his drums and his percussion to your songs. It's as simple as that. You get a top pro making your song, your demo, sound absolutely fantastic. What's it worth? £120 to £180. Currently, I've got a bid online now of £100. So we're nearly there. Look, a firm reserve of 110. 110 we're looking at, and we've got it straight in, 110. Brilliant. Any further advances on 110? 111. OK, who's the joker? Do we see 112? We've got a bid of £111 and I'm selling. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold. There's always one out there, isn't there? Right, a Risk CD, Mel Gaynor's CD. Good old Mel. It's donated by Mel, OK.
Well,
his new band.
I've got to say this, right? Mel was here playing, and he was playing Mike Gretsch. And Mel's a really heavy player.
Hey, look.
He's a groover, but he's a
groover. I've seen him.
Oh, But my kit was crying afterwards. Help me!
Look,
Mel Gaynor's kit.
Mel Gaynor, right, was sitting where I am right now, okay? And you see, this is one of Mel's sticks. It's a carbon fibre stick, right? Supposed to be indestructible. Look what he did to it.
Oh, goodness!
Take a look at that. That's Mel Gaynor. Do you know, everyone learnt Mel Gaynor's fill-ins when he was in Simple Minds. Those big snare fills, just building and building. It was incredibly sexy, wasn't it? It was just like building the tension. And all of a sudden it would be... Yes, brilliant. Simple Minds, great stadium band.
Great band.
Right, OK, so you got Mel's new CD. OK, lot number 23. We've got a current bid of £5, and I'm looking for further advances on that. There's no reserve, so I can sell this at £5. I've got £5 on the book, and I'm selling at £5. It's going once. Make no mistake, it's going twice. Fair warning, £5 and it's sold. Thank you. You'll enjoy listening to that. OK, lot number 24. A signed drum head, a drum key, and a digital metronome by Alexis Nunez. Yes, of the Kooks. Great band. OK, so look, you can't buy stuff like this. This is his kit, right? What's it worth? We're going to find out right now. And I've got an internet bid straight in at £150. £150 straight in online. And I'm selling at £150. Any further advances on £150? It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning, sold £150. Lot number 25. Romy and the Fox family percussionist will virtually stream live to your party in your house. This is amazing because you can salsa. They can really whip up a groove.
Absolutely. They're Ibiza. It's like an Ibiza party and you got, this weather, them playing.
It's great.
They're brilliant.
They are brilliant. They are brilliant.
They're magic.
Three percussions, drummers, that'd be...
It's completely layered. It's completely layered with rhythm, and you will just get on your feet and dance.
Into wherever you are.
Lot number 25, a current bid now. I'm looking for bids of around 125, and we're straight in at 110. 110. Any further advances on 110? I'm looking for 120 anyway. 120. Come on. They'll come out and they'll do this for 125 quid. We're just shy by £15. Every penny is going towards the National Health Service. So come on, please dig deep. Add to the 30 grand we've already made, plus what we're doing tonight. Come on, it's all down to you. It's down to you. 110 is with me now, and I'm selling at 110. Surely I can let this go a little bit cheaper, can't I? 110. Have a word, OK? 110 pounds. You have a word, Bev. No one messes with Bev. 110. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold. OK.
Brilliant.
Robin Gibbs sunglasses, some rock and roll memorabilia. It does come with a song. Have we got a clip? That really grooves. You want to get on your feet, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy playing that?
I really enjoyed playing that. That was really great. And we're up till 4 o'clock this morning, editing all that.
Live link to
Live
Athens.
link to Athens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Some of the original members of the band in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Backing musicians?
Blue, yeah.
Blue was
Yeah.
the keyboard
Keyboard
player
player.
with the whole 80s stuff, you know,
Wow.
and Saturday Night Fever.
Wow. Oh.
The whole really when the Bee Gees just hit.
Yeah, I mean the harmonies were superb, but a lot of people don't know that they can really rock it out, couldn't they? I mean, they could rock it out.
Really good.
Really could. Right, okay, well look, this is a one-off piece of rock and roll memorabilia. Superb songwriters. That's where the dosh is. That's where the money is.
There you go.
Okay, look, these sunglasses are worth well over £1,000, aren't they?
Well over.
Well, if you think of it right, where would you get an original pair of glasses that has been worn on so many gigs and for so many
Yeah.
years by Robin Gibb?
And we've got lots and lots of memorabilia to go with
This
it.
is
Lots of
hugely
provenance,
generous
lots of
gift.
paperwork. Okay, lots of photos. So this is 100% genuine. Who's going to start me off with a bid of £600? Do I see £600 anywhere? Online straight away, 6. We've got 8 now. £800. Gosh, this is jumping. 8, 900, 900, 900, 1,000, 1,000, 1,100. 1,100 is with me. £1,200. This is zooming along. This has got just great provenance, doesn't it? It's only going to go up in value. £1,200 is with me online. £1,200 right now. Any further advances? 13. We're looking for 13. Do we get 13? Yes, we've got 13 now. £1,300. £1,300. Every penny is going towards the National Health Service. It's selling once. It's selling twice. It's going. Make no mistake. Fair warning. £1,300. £1,300. It's going once, twice. Sold. Thank you. That was fantastic.
This is so beautifully framed as well. You
This
know?
is great.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
Fantastic.
beautiful.
And RJ, his son,
Yeah.
is
Iconic. Robin's sunglasses are iconic,
Iconic.
aren't they? They really are.
Yeah.
Well done. What a generous donation. Okay, lot number 27, a collection of Blondie memorabilia. Another old mate of yours, Clem Burke.
Clember. We love
What
him.
a guy.
We love him.
I mean, to be able to, where is he? He's in LA.
Yeah,
and
ring
he
him up
sent
and say, "Come on,
everything-
Clem."
He's so
Clem.
generous,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, he's a great drummer. I
Yeah.
mean, and he's interested in marathon drumming. You know, he did something special in Oxford, at Oxford
Yeah.
University, looking at the way drummers drum for long periods of
Yeah.
time and how they're like marathon runners.
Yeah.
He's a great
he's
drummer.
great
I mean,
heart
he's
as well.
part of the whole history of rock and
Yeah.
roll. He's just brilliant.
Yeah. Great image as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah, great
And
image,
Debbie
didn't
Harry.
he?
Oh, the two of them.
And you know what's great
Fantastic.
about this as well? He's signed some sticks. He's also got a signed drum head with everybody in the band as well.
Yeah, Debbie Harry, everyone signed the whole
the whole
head.
band signed it. Which, I mean, will we ever get a
You won't,
signed drum
you won't.
head?
With
We will
her.
never get that.
No, and the thing is with these drum heads is you get them mounted, you get them on a wall behind glass, and all of a sudden they've tripled their value. They become collectible, they're protected, you keep them out in the sunlight, they're going to last forever, and they will go up in value. So it's your chance now to buy some rock and roll memorabilia that will only make you a great investment, okay? So, what are we looking at here? Online, straight away, straight in. I'd like £1,000 and I've got 800 straight in, £800. £800 is with me. We're looking at 9. 9 anywhere. Come on out there. Get those buttons. Push those buttons down. Look, Bev's getting on the phone right now. She's getting hold of Clem. Yes, look, we've got £1,000 now. £1,000 now online. We've got it. Any further advances on 1,000? 1,100. 1,100 is with me right now. We'll take that. £1,100. It's going once. Fair warning, it's going twice, and I'm selling at £1,100. Thank you so much, whoever bought that. Lot number 27. Now, do we have a little film clip for this? Because this is the soundtrack for David Attenborough's BBC Africa soundtrack.
More than 450 billion litres of rainwater, travelling down thousands of rivers, are heading west. The waters pick up speed as the rivers spill over the edge of the central plateau and create giant cascades of white water.
everybody, my name is Sarah Class, and first of all I would like to say a massive thank you to Bev Sage and Errol Kennedy for their superb brainchild Drumathon 2020. I first met the wonderful Bev in Bristol, and we did a fantastic gig singing together at Ronnie Scott's club a few years ago. And now, a few years later, the pair of them, together with some other very talented people, have raised a phenomenal amount of money in support of our incredible NHS. So thank you all for your generous giving so far, and please do join us for the amazing Drumathon 2020 Grand Finale auction, where I will be donating this. See that lovely picture of me as a monkey? I think I look quite stylish. It's an original soundtrack of BBC Africa series, which you can't get those anymore, and also another limited edition, Green Man, which is my new EP, which has just come out. So very exciting, and that's a limited edition promo. And yes, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Keep your amazing donations coming, and best of luck at the auction. See you there.
How about that? Thank you, Sarah. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Wasn't it?
She's wonderful.
Yeah. Great donation. Right, what's it worth? We're going to find out. Lot number 28. Who's going to start me off with a bid? I've got it straight in. Online, £25. £25 is with me. Do I see 30 anywhere? We're looking for £30 now. £30. We would love £30. Every penny helps, and every penny is going towards the National Health Service. So we've got £25 straight in, and I'm selling at £25. Make no mistake, it's going once, going twice. Fair warning, £25 sold. Okay, lot number 28, the studio album. This is Famille. This is signed. This is Sophie Ellis Baxter. Yes.
Thank you so much, Sophie.
Yes, well done, Sophie. That is brilliant.
Beautiful.
Signed album. Should be worth, well, come on, 50 quid, surely. Could we get 50 quid?
Yeah,
we got to
come
get
on,
50 quid.
guys.
We got to
Be
reserve a
fantastic.
£25. So fingers crossed, straight in, online, £30. £30 is with me. We're looking for £35 now. And we've got it, an internet bid of £35. It's getting hot in here. I need some water. If you can give me a glass of water, I'd love that. 35, we got 35, 36. Wow, come on, bit more. An internet bid now, £50. Straight in, £50. £50, and I'm selling at £50. It's doubled its reserve. It's a fantastic result. It's going once, it's going twice. The yellow light's flashing, and we're selling £50. The hammer's gone down. Brilliant.
It's coming in.
Oh, Errol, thank you very much.
There you go. Oh, you've been amazing.
Thank you. Whoa. Right, okay. I love this next lot. Lot number 30. It's a portrait of Keith Moon.
Oh, this is Andy Bell, who's in Ride with Loz.
Yeah.
And
What a great
our
artist.
gorgeous social media girl, Bex.
Yeah.
She knew him, asked him to do this, and we were just blown away. Keith Moon.
I know. And it's got
And
the
he just
RAF
did it.
roundel as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. And he's,
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
and he
Thank you,
painted that
Andy.
on my skin, my
Yeah.
drum head.
Wow,
Old
that's
drumhead.
incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you ever see Keith Moon play?
No.
No, nor did I.
No. I'd have loved to have seen him play. I love him. He's
Yeah,
just mad.
like a
He's
spider,
just
wasn't
out
he?
there.
Yeah.
He played the drums like a lead guitarist.
Yeah.
He'd just go off on one, just
Yeah.
like, you know. And
Yeah.
but he would push and pull, wouldn't he? He'd speed up and slow down and create a lot of tension for everybody.
Yeah. And if the Keith Moon rock and roll stories come out later, if anything breaks down, that'd be great.
Oh, well, look, a big thank you to Andy Bell. OK, what's this worth? We're looking at an estimate of 120 to 180, and it's going under the hammer right now. And we're straight in, online. There is a bid online. Look at this. Can you see that there? £500.
Whoa!
Straight.
That's what we're talking
That's the power of art.
Absolutely. Brilliant.
Again, you know, just get it framed and get it on the wall. £500 straight in. Any further advances on £500? We're looking at £550 now. £550? Do I see £550 anywhere? An internet bid of £550. We have it. We have it. £550. We're looking at £600 now. £600 anywhere out there. £600. We're looking for £600. We got it. £600. This is superb. It's great.
Beautifully framed.
That's what I'm saying. Get it
Yes.
framed. Get it
My
on the wall.
lovelies in Margate, actually.
£600 online right now, and I'm selling at £600. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. Any further advances on 6. Yes, we got it. £650.
Wow.
£650. 700 pounds. Come on, you can do it. Come on. We are making memories here. Drummers are doing this. We're laying down the groove. We're raising money for the National Health Service. £700 online with me right now, and I'm selling at 7. Fair warning, £700 once, twice, 750.
Wow.
£750. We could be here all night. £750. £800 is with me now. Online, £800. £800. Wow, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the people that are underbidding this. Please come back for one more. We got £800 and I'm selling at £800. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning, I'm selling at £800. 850.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Wow. Listen,
£900. £900. £900. Any further advances on £900? It's going once. It's going twice. I've said this now about 6 times tonight on this one lot. £950.
Wow!
We're looking at £1,000 now. £1,000. Do we see? £1,000. £950 is with me online. £950. It's in the control room there. We're looking through the glass here. Look, £950. It's going once. Yes.
You've got to know this has been beautifully framed already by the lovelies in
It has, I know.
Margate. It's absolutely beautiful.
By the lovelies in Margate. Okay, £950. Going once. Going twice.
Sold.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This really does mean a lot. It's a real honour for me to be here in front of these guys who put this whole thing together. But it wouldn't be possible without you bidding, pushing those buttons and bidding and gifting money for the National Health Service. So thank you so much. Right. And we've got a portrait of Debbie Harry on another Remo drumhead. One of your drumheads.
One of my drumheads.
Rough coat. Oh, you've signed it as well.
I've signed it.
Okay.
And the last one was signed by me.
And
as
it's
well.
gorgeous. I mean, Debbie Harry, wow.
Beautiful.
The iconic face, the Marilyn Monroe of rock and roll.
And it's been donated by Sarah Sutton. We've got to mention Sarah.
Sarah
Sarah is
fabulous.
beautiful. I mean, she is an amazing painter. Honestly, when
We have an amazing gift from the Drumathon family.
Yeah.
All the drummers who are extraordinary.
She's extraordinary.
And oh my goodness.
Oh
we've
my
got
goodness,
bidding,
you've just seen it, haven't
I've
you?
just
Yes,
seen it,
look,
I've
we
just
had an
seen it.
auction guideline of 150 to 200 and we're straight in now at 220. £220 straight in, first bid. Maiden bid, 220. Any further advances on 220? We're looking at 230. 230 anywhere. 230, I've got £220. It's a maiden bid, it's straight in and I'm selling, make no mistake, it's going once, it's going twice. £230. We got one more bid.
Yes.
200.
Oh, yes.
240.
Oh, yes.
£240. Any further advances on 240? 250. Yeah, £250 is with me now. £250. We're looking for 260. We're looking at 260. We got 260. We got 270. We're on at 280 now. £280. £280 with me in the room, or should I say in the control room? £280 with the techos out there. It all went horribly wrong, but we got you back, and we're now on £280. £280 going once. Going twice, 300, straight in, £300.
Oh, yes.
You love that, don't you? £300. We're looking at £350. We've got an internet bid of £350. £350.
Again, this is beautiful. This is beautifully framed as well, honestly.
It's great,
Dear
isn't
Caroline,
it?
it's lovely.
£350.
And Emily.
We have a great bid here. It's £350. I don't think we can push it anymore. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning, £350. Sold.
Whoa! Brilliant,
Wow,
brilliant.
love it.
Okay, another friend of yours. I love this. It's Charlie's work.
Oh,
Charlie Makesy. Charlie Makesy. I mean, it's all pen and ink.
Great guy.
He's brilliant. And his book, The Boy, the Mole, the Fish and the Swimmer. No, it's The Boy, the Mole, the Horse and the...
Fox. It's the fox.
It's the fox,
But look,
sorry.
Charlie's work, if you're not familiar with it, it's all nibbed pen and ink, and you get one chance at this. He sits down, he dips the nib pen in the ink pot, and it's very much like Japanese and Chinese calligraphy, and his works are just beautiful, and it's fluid. It's got motion, it's got vitality, but his little characters, the little boy with the fox, it's wonderful, isn't it?
It's poetic.
And the sentiment is,
The sentiment is...
when I grow up. When I grow up, what do I want to be? Do you know what? Well, what did I say when I was a kid? What did you say? I want to be a drummer.
I want to be a drummer.
I want to be a drummer,
Exactly.
Dad. No, you get a proper job. Right, what's this worth? Well, I'll tell you what, his work flies. He's a fantastic illustrator. He's a top seller. So we're looking at straight in now, right? Okay, I was hoping for around about £400 to £500, but we're straight in online at £800.
Whoa! Whoa!
£800. I have a maiden bid straight in of £800. This is just fantastic. Now we're up to £900. £900. Can we make this £1,000? Can I put the gavel down, the hammer, the stick at £1,000? We've got £900, a current bid of £900, which is more than what we'd expected. Every penny is going towards the National Health Service. We've got it now. We've got £1,000. Thank you so much. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. £1,000. Last chance. Can you make it any more? I'm selling at £1,000. It's going once, twice. Sold. Great investment.
Brilliant.
Great investment.
Absolute genius.
Okay, Timmy Mallet.
Oh,
Timmy had a gavel, didn't he? Had the biggest gavel on the planet. I would like to use one of those on the rostrum. It's a double-hander.
Yeah.
you've been hit by it, haven't you?
Yes, yes.
I was in the
Itsy
show.
bitsy.
Yeah, I was in his show.
Were you?
Yeah, we did. I did
He's a lovely
maybe,
guy.
We did maybe 3 shows as Imagination back in the day. And here's the thing, and they had a pie contest, didn't they? And then my kids just kept throwing pies at me, even when they say stop. Would
They're
you
just going to
believe
get Dad.
it? You know what I mean?
Get Dad. That's what dads are for. He's a lovely guy, Timmy
Simone
Mallet.
Spencer,
He's a lovely guy.
unbelievable.
He did a radio show, a talkback radio show in London with Vanessa Phelps, and he couldn't make it one day. It was a Sunday morning show, and I stood in for him. Or should I say sat in for him? So that was lovely.
He's brilliant.
Right, anyway, look, he's a brilliant artist. He's a great artist in his own right, and his works do sell really, really well, okay? So he's done another drum head, your drum head, and I'm pleased to say you use the powder-coated Remo drum heads, which are the best, aren't they? You're going to play...
Quality. Well, it's quality for a great man.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Absolutely. Had to be.
Do you know what? They are great drum heads, aren't they? They're the best. Remo the best. Should I say that? I can say that, can't I? Right, what are we looking for? 150 to 250. That's our auction guideline. What do we got currently coming up? Our current bid for Timmy Mallet's artwork, showing here, over there on our screen. You can see it on your screens as well. Come on, we need a bid. We've got it now. We've got £100, which is a brilliant maiden bid of £100. Can we make it 110? 110 surely. Yes, an internet bid straight in now at £110. And those buttons are being pushed because we got 110, 120, 120 surely. It's worth a little bit more. Timmy says he's got a reserve of 150, but I know Bev can get on the phone and sort him out.
Yeah.
We've got a bid now of £120, £130. It's with me now at £130. £130. I'm selling at £130. It's as simple as that. It's a one-off.
You'll never get this again.
Of course you won't. Of course you won't.
130's good. He'll be happy.
It's very good.
I've just heard.
Hey, oh, you've just talked to him, have you? Well done. Timmy, thank you so much, mate. It's going once, it's going twice. Sold.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, lot number 34A. It's an 80s Heat of the Night drumhead reunion. Mel Gaynor creates a unique slice of rock and roll history.
Absolutely. It's the one place that Errol and Lee John can meet again. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's the only
on the
place.
drumhead. They're a bit like Bros. You know.
They are, aren't they? And the Gallaghers.
They love each other, really,
my
but it's
goodness.
just time has changed them into a different space, you know.
And Ray and Day Davis, they're always falling out with each other. Well, look, that's creative minds for
But
you.
it's perfect.
But you know, there's always love in the heart.
There's always love in the
That's
heart.
where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But what a great, and Bev's obviously Techno Twins have signed it as
I
well.
couldn't believe it. I was invited to sign it. I
Brilliant.
felt very humbled to be
So
on it.
it's a very
Well, I'm very
special
humbled to be
hand.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get top dollar, shall we? Now, what is the current bid? We're looking at around 150 for this. Come on, dig deep, everybody. 150 we're looking for.
Oh yeah.
We've got a bid of 100. We've got a bid of 100. A maiden bid of £100. Straight in, £100. Do I see £110 anywhere? We're looking at 110. Come on, the yellow light is now flashing, which means somebody's hovering. Somebody is thinking about it. Come on, £110. We're still stuck on £100. Come on. The guys are here in the room. Don't get them embarrassed. £100. Can we sell it at £100? Can we sell it at £100? We can, can't we? This lot can go at £100. You don't mind that. Mel's not going to mind. No. Okay. Someone's got a good deal there. Look, £100. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Right, Brian May of Queen has signed this wonderful Queen mug, okay? So that's kind of nice, really. Brian May's a fantastic guitarist. I've met him, I've interviewed him. Yeah, on Countryfile Diaries, because he's really passionate about reclaiming forests back, lost ancient forests, to let the animals roam wild and again, protected with no badger hunting, no deer hunting, just let the animals and nature take care of these woods. It's as simple as that, yeah? And hopefully we can learn to embrace that as human beings and leave them alone. Yeah? And not poach and not badger hunt. Right. So, what do we got here? Brian May's mug. He signed it. It's worth £100 to £200. We've got an internet bid straight in at £140. A maiden bid of £140. That's a brilliant maiden bid. Any further advances on 140, 150 now. 150 is with me. We're looking at 160. 160 anywhere. £150 going once. Going twice. Yes, we got 160 now. It does help when I say going once, because it goes, he's going to flog it. He's going to flog it. That's what he does. He flogs it. £190. Can you see that? £190, Errol. £190. Going once. Going twice. 200. It does work. £200 is with me now. £200 is already now straight in, back up to 240. £240. And we got an internet bid of 240. It's now quickly jumped to £300. £300 is now online in the control room over there. £300. It's fantastic, isn't it? Brian May is such a wonderful man. Every penny that we raise now is going to the National Health Service. But I have to say, Brian has stuck millions of his own money into ancient woodlands, He's bought them up and he's protecting them. Wow. So fair play to him. £350. Wow. £350. The man's a legend. Yeah. And I'm selling at £350. It's going once. We've got 380 now. It's going twice. Do I see 400? £300. £380, I should say. £380 is going once. It's going twice. Sold. £400. £400. Right on the hammer. Right on the hammer. £400. I've got to retract that. Look, there's another bid of 420. I'm just going backwards slightly. That wasn't sold. I was just teasing. 420 now. £420. Any further advances on 420? We'll let the underbidder have a moment to think about that because I jumped the gun. I crashed the symbol at 400. We had a bid of £400 straight after it. £420 is with me. It's online and I'm selling at £420. It's going once. It's going twice. Sold.
Hey! Fantastic.
Brilliant.
450.
450.
There's this delayed reaction between us, the control room, and you online. £450. £450 for Brian May's signed mug. It's with me now at £450, dare I say, going once, going twice. Fair warning, I'm selling at £480. £480 is now with me, 480. Can you make that £500? £480 is going once, it's going twice. We've got it, £500.
Oh my goodness. Fantastic.
I don't care how long this takes because we're just raising so much money. We got £500 bid online for Brian May's signed mug. Come on, can we make that 520? Can we do that? It's fantastic. It's a fantastic night. £500 is with me online. I think we're stuck at 500, which is a fantastic price. We're so happy. We're over the moon. £500, every penny towards the National Health Service. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. Sold.
Yay!
Sold.
Fantastic.
Got it out at the end.
Paul, that was incredible.
Right. Okay. Lot number 36. You going to tell me about this? Dirk Larson?
Oh, Dirk.
Wow.
Now, Dirk, he's a great artist. He's fabulous.
It's the Doors Project.
It's called the Doors Project, and he was back in the day at the Royal College of Art, and he was on tour with a thing called Reindeer Works. Part of the thing was Marina Abramovich and all those kind of people who started off in Holland, Laurie Anderson, all the performance artists. He is great. Joseph Beuys, he knew Joseph Beuys. So from an artist connoisseur point of view, He's off the radar.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, an original work of art. It is worth £200 to £300, and it could be yours. And that's low. That's a giveaway price. It could be yours. So get pushing those buttons. Okay. We've got a fixed reserve on this. Let's see if we can work up to it. So what we're going to start off with, straight in, look at £200. We've got £200 with me now. 220, 240. 260. The bids are coming in now. 280. Currently at £280. £280 is with us. That's fantastic, isn't it? £280.
What a great guy, though. Yeah. And the concept, as Bev said, to open the doors and close the...
Lets you in.
The reasons why he did that is because he wants people to come in and actually...
It's an artist.
lets you in.
You see it everywhere.
Yeah.
He wanted to hide it.
£280. And I'm selling at £280. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. £280. It's under the hammer. £280. Sold.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, somebody's come back with food.
Okay. Hall Media. Whoa! This is where we are now. Okay, are donating an 8-hour recording session in this very studio where some of the top drummers in the world have really laid down the groove for the National Health Service, haven't they? Big Mel was here, and look what he's done to the sticks. Yeah, look what he's done to the floor and the walls. Okay, but you can bring a 5-piece band in here. They've got all the tech kit, they've got the mics, they've got everything. You go home with a great track.
It's great.
Maybe an EP.
As well. I mean, it's so well put together. You can actually record a whole band, and then you can actually get lessons here as well.
Of course you can.
And you can be taught playing the piano. You can play guitar,
drums,
violin, drums as well.
And not only that,
they do videos as well. They do
well.
the whole thing.
This is the only recording studio I know with a beehive on the roof. There's a beehive up there with 4 supers on top of it, so it's like a skyscraper for bees, not bumblebees, honeybees. I'm not joking, and they're friendly. They are
Very,
friendly
very
bees
creative.
up there.
Very creative.
So you could have a lesson in beekeeping if you want. If you want.
First class.
Bring your bee suit.
I mean, I wrote a song actually called Share Food Like the Bees. But I won't tell you any more about that another time.
Right, well, we're buzzing along here right now with lot number 37, and this is worth £500, but it could be yours for £250. So we're going to start the bidding off at £100. Do I see 100? An internet bid straight in. Look, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Come on, the bids are flying in now. It's already jumped, look, to 280. 280 straight away. We've reached the reserve. We've got more than the reserve. We'd like a little bit more because every penny is going towards the National Health Service and making this big donation from drummers all across the UK, throughout the world, laying down the groove here through lockdown. £280. £280 is now online with me, and I can sell at £280. I've got the thumbs up from the engineer. He's very happy. Yes. It's going once. It's going twice. Thank you so much. Sold. Okay, Steve Hackett. I used to love Yes. He was a guitarist in Yes, wasn't he?
Great.
Yeah.
Gary played with him for years, Gary O'Toole.
Yeah, Bill Bruford played in Yes, and so did Steve White. I've forgot his name now. It'll come to me. Alan White. Alan White.
Yes.
And do you know, Alan White did the first recordings with Yes, and then he went off to do some work with John Lennon. He played on the Imagine album. And because that was such a big hit, Alan White didn't get a lot of work for years because they thought it was too expensive. Because he was earning so much money with John Lennon.
Way.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Right, Steve Hackett. That is the sound of Yes, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it really is. Okay. His CD, At the Edge of Light, recorded in 2019. So...
And it's signed?
And it's signed as well, yes. Now, that should be worth £20, and hopefully, signed, we get a little bit more for it. Who's going to start me off with a bid? I've got £20 straight in. Look, £20 is with me now. £20, I'm looking for 25. 25 anywhere. Come on, 25. Surely one more button. One more button. I can sell at 20. It's reached its reserve, and I'm going to do that. 25. Yes, good. An extra £5. Do I see 30 anywhere? £30? We're looking for £30. I'm asking for 30. The current bid is £25, and I'm selling at £25. It's going once. It's going twice. Make no mistake. Fair warning. Sold.
Yay! Well done, Steve. Brilliant. Thank you.
Danny Rolfe. Contemporary abs.
This is on a different level now.
He's cool. He's one of our greatest contemporary artists.
He's brilliant.
And he was around the time of the young Brits, you know, the Tracy Emins and all
Oh,
the whole,
yes, yeah.
you know, Damien Hirst, all that stuff.
Gilbert and George.
But he, at 24, sold to the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art in New York. I mean, he's genius.
Top.
And I'm blessed enough to have him as my mentor. He's great.
And it's your chance to buy an original work. It really is. And
it's on my drum head as well.
And it's on your Remo rough coat drum head.
Exactly.
And you signed it as well.
Quality. And I signed it.
And do you know what we say? Quality always sells. We say that on telly. That's what we say on Flog It. Quality always sells. OK, look, we got a reserve on this, but it is worth thousands. So who's going to start me off with a bid of, straight in, look, a maiden bid of £650. £650. We're looking for 700. Is there £700 out there? Come on, you can do it. £700. It's worth double that. Come on, 650 is with me, a current bid of £650. I've got some discretion on this. I will sell if we get another bid. £650. Do I see 700 anywhere? £700. We're looking at 7. Please, please, please push those buttons. £700. We're looking for £700. The current bid is £650. £650 is with me. It's a one-off. It's unique. It's collectible.
Yeah.
£650. Do you know what? I'm going to sell it at £650. I've got discretion on that at 800. I'm going to let that go at £600. Auctioneer's discretion. We're selling. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, £650.
Wow. Well done, Danny. That's brilliant.
OK, lot number 40. The 27 Lost Supper Club.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
All these rock stars, but also Basquiat, died at 27. And she imagined the Last Supper, and she called it the Lost Supper. And it's all the rock and roll legends meeting up on a piece of artwork. And the original piece was the size of this wall. It was massive, and she showed it in Covent Garden and then did a print. And this is a print.
This is a print. This is a signed limited edition print.
Limited edition print.
Bronzed.
One of 27, and it's in bronze.
OK, who's going to start me off with a maiden bid of £100? Well, we've gone straight in. Look, we didn't need £100. We're looking at 150. That's the reserve. But we're straight in at 170. 170, 180 now. 180 is with me. 180, 190 now. 190, £200. 200, 220. 220 is with me. £220. Do I see 230? We're looking at 230. 230. Come on, 240. 240 is jump one. £240. 260. 280. 300. £300. This one's climbing. This is like a proper auction now. Everybody's realising, yes, this is pretty iconic. £300. £300 is with me. Make no mistake, I can sell at £300. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. £300. 320. Just about to.
Amy Winehouse have got one of these, right?
Yeah, her parents.
Her parents have got one of these
her
on the
dad
limited
and her-
edition from here.
Yeah.
So, wow.
320. 320 is with me. We're looking at 340. Is there 340 out there? £320. Make no mistake, fair warning, we're selling at £320. £350. Wow. £350. Don't you just love it, Errol? £350.
Fantastic.
All of this is down to you, you know. You thought of all of this. £350. I do know that. You've told me about 400 times. £350. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning. Oh, I've dropped my stick. Fair warning. Yeah, never twist your drumsticks, OK? That's what Billy Cobham said. Man, they don't make a noise in the air. Do you know, some kid asked him as well. I mean, I'm talking about sensible questions. When you meet drummers, you know, please pick their brains because, you know, drummers are hard to find, aren't they? They really are.
They have wonderful brains, actually.
They do.
And the reason is, my son's a neuroscientist, and he's one of these guys, you know, and he's a drummer. He's drummed since he was 6, and he's got. It's the thing of using your feet, your hands, and your head. So you're using all aspects.
Full-way independence. I can do that, but I can't multitask at home. I get told off. My kids have actually. Hey, do you know, I've been teaching my kids to play, and Meredith and Dylan, if you're watching, hi, they're at my mate's party, Jim's birthday party. Happy birthday, Jim, if you're watching. But I sent a big parcel of cheese along, so if I get there later, I can quaff a bit. But my kids can play We Will Rock You, you know, and they can play some grooves as well. So.
Do you know what? I used to fight over the drums with my son, right? And he grew up on the drums. And then, and I sent him to university and to learn all about making clothes and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And when he finished, he said, "Dad, I want to play drum. I just want to go into music." But then he went and picked up the bass. And then he'd sing, and then he's a great frontman.
And he's a brilliant frontman.
That's the thing about drums, right? It just allows you to be creative. Yeah. I mean, look at you. I mean,
look at me.
You play amazing drums. You know what I mean? And you play drums as well. You're a great auctioneer.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Talking about drums, we've got more. We've got our star lot tonight. Well, I mean, you are our star lot. You two, really. You're our star lot. But
this is amazing.
Lot number 41. Okay.
This is beyond extraordinary.
Nick Hodgson has kindly donated the drum kit that he recorded Ruby on.
Okay, so I'm 200 miles away from the drum kit that we're talking about, but Peanut is sat at the drum kit right now. He's been looking after it for me, and he's also set it up, and he's taken some photographs and a little video, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about it after this. It is the first custom-built drum kit I ever had. It's made by Brady, an Australian company that doesn't exist anymore, which only adds to the value. If you look up Brady drum kits, you'll see that they are amongst the best in the world. This kit was played by me on Ruby and The Angry Mob and all of that second album, Yours Truly, Angry Mob by the Kaiser Chiefs. And it really is a remarkable drum kit. I played it at Glastonbury and countless festivals, countless tours. It really is a beautiful kit. You'll see from the photographs. There's 3 in the world. I had 3 custom built, but this was the first. The second one lived in America, and that was sold. I sold that in 2012 to David Letterman, so it's in good company there. The third and final one is up in Leeds at Peanut's studio called the Nave Studio. And then there's this one, the original one, which has a little plaque that says my name on it, hand-built in Australia by Brady Drums in 2006. And this is the one that's for sale, and it's I'm hoping it's going to raise a lot of money for the NHS charities. So tell your friends, if you know any drum fans who are also Kaiser Chiefs fans who love the song Ruby and are millionaires, tell them all about it.
Ruby! I mean, whoa, don't you just want to sing along in the car to that when that comes on? You do. What a great energy. What a drummer. What a kit as well.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, the drums were made by Brady, who are these Australian
I know.
family, isn't it? You know,
yeah,
who
they're
are
up there. They're up there with
every rock drummer wants them, and they don't make them anymore.
And all the shells are beautifully tuned.
And the bearing edges are superb.
Beautiful, right? This is a one-off. You'll never ever get this again.
And you know, there were only ever three made for him, and the only other kit David Letterman has.
Yeah,
he's got one. But this is the classic, iconic kit because it's Ruby.
So Nick's going to keep one.
I mean,
and this one's up for grabs. What's it worth?
I don't know if anyone's going to be able to afford it because it's so
we got a big reserve
brilliant.
on this, haven't we?
Yeah.
We got a big reserve.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's a big reserve.
But it is iconic.
Yeah, it is.
Iconic.
It's rock and roll memorabilia. It's something for the future.
Yeah.
Who's going to start me off with a bid? What have we got here coming in online now? We're looking for around 4 to 5 grand to kick us off. Come on, surely it's worth that. There's got to be someone out there that's willing to own this wonderful piece of iconic rock and roll memorabilia. We've got £4,500 straight in. £4,500. £4,500. Can we make that one more? Can we make that 4-6? 4-6? 4-6 anywhere? Come on, please, push those buttons. 4-6. We have an internet bid now of £4,600. Thank you so much. Could I push you for one more, whoever that is? It says a firm reserve of £5,000, but come on, that is so close, isn't it? That is so close. £4,600. That's a fantastic button push.
And look at all the music that's been recorded on that. The albums that have been recorded with this drum kit.
Well, look, hopefully if someone does buy this, maybe we can, give Nick the phone number. They can meet up, and spend the day together, chill out, have some lessons, maybe get some, tickets to the gig, go backstage, Yeah, a couple of free tickets.
Absolutely.
Maybe bring the family along. If you're a young drummer, and you've got to take mum and dad.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
a family
amazing,
ticket to see the
amazing.
band. That would be really cool, wouldn't
is.
it?
Yeah. It's going up, it's
£4,600,
going up.
£4,800, £4,800 with me online right now. This is fantastic. £4,800.
Nick says he's happy with the.
Bless you, Nick.
He's happy. He's happy with that bid. He loves it. He's very happy.
Pass the guy over.
We are beyond thrilled by you. We can't tell you.
Thanks very much, Nick. We got £4,800 bid online. Can we take that?
Absolutely take that.
You're a star. Thank you so much. And whoever buys this, we'll give you their phone number. You can have a chat to them when you're back out on the road. Hopefully, you can invite them to a gig. If it's a young drummer and he needs his mum and dad to come along, you can show them around backstage, get a family ticket for them.
I'm sure I can make something happen.
You can make things happen, man. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Errol and I,
Legend,
Nick,
Nick.
we can't wait
Absolutely
to meet up with you
brilliant.
and say the biggest thank you ever.
Thank
You've
you.
been
Thank
legendary.
you so
You're
much.
amazing.
4,000.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
very much. Absolute
Speak
legend.
soon.
Well done, guys. Well done, Nick. £4,800 going once, going twice. Whoever that was, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a big, big bid. That's what tonight is all about. It really is. It really is.
Fantastic.
I'm overwhelmed by that. I'm speechless.
Oh, me too. Wow.
Well, look, I wish you all the success and all the luck with that drum kit. And I'm jealous.
Yeah, I wish
That's a kit.
Okay, right, now. We've got a few lots left tonight. We've got our celebrity drum NHS, okay? It's these wonderful snare drums. We got the celebrity one and we have the Drumathon drummers one. Okay, so one lot will follow the other. They're both valued exactly the same, £500 to £1,000 each. Lot number 42 is the bespoke celebrity drum one, and you can tell me all about this because your mate Mel has done all this.
Yeah, I mean, she's extraordinary. As we said at the beginning, you started it off when you said about that famous drummer we won't mention whose six sold for 15 quid, and we thought, and Meg said, "Don't worry, I've got this great idea," and it is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, all the sticks she cuts down, and she actually
it's
makes
the butt end of the shaft
and
there,
every drummer signs
around the snare.
Yeah,
we got a clip of it.
with Larry Mullen, you two.
Yeah, Larry's a great drummer.
Brilliant drummer.
Absolutely
and
brilliant,
Will
great drummer.
Champion.
Larry Mullins Jr.
Larry
Yeah.
Mullins Jr.
Junior.
And we've got Will Champion from Coldplay. We've got obviously Mel Gaynor.
God.
And
Radiohead.
Hey, do you know?
Iron Maiden.
Talking about Coldplay,
Queen.
I mean, another great drummer. I mean, he's just amazing.
Fix
isn't he?
you that when he comes in.
Do you know, it was 20 years ago this weekend, Coldplay had their first #1 with Parachute. 20 years ago. Where's that time gone?
What?
Wow.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just
Just
like
like
that.
tonight is going
You
just
know
like
that.
that.
Skunk
But
and
we're
Nancy have sent
Skunk and
some in.
Nancy. Wow.
Mark Richardson.
Mark Richardson.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what's it worth? £500 to £1,000.
All these drummers
Clem Burke is on
signing
there
them.
as
Clem
well.
Burke,
Clem
Blondie.
Burke, Blondie.
I mean,
You know.
Right.
unbelievable.
Okay.
We keep asking Ringo, but he's busy with his 80th birthday party celebrations.
He's
so,
busy, isn't he? Ringo's busy.
but we have asked him.
Roger Taylor?
Yeah.
Roger,
He's
yeah,
in.
he's in.
And, we're still
endless,
talking to
endless.
Charlie Watts. We're out there. You know,
Yeah.
because we just
Love
wouldn't
Charlie.
it be
Yeah.
great?
Charlie
Just have
is
all on
a
kit.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's such a
absolutely.
gentleman.
I know when he hears.
Paul Stewart is on there
He's
as
got
well.
class.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kasabian, Ian Matthews.
Kasabian. Oh. Look, it's all here.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's up for grabs. Who's going to start me off? We're looking for £500. That's the reserve. Straight in now. Look, it's a one-off. £750. Straight in, online, £750. Thank you so much. £750. Any further advances on £750? We're looking at 800 right now. £800, and we've got it. £800. Thank you. £800. £800 is with me. 850 now. £850 is the current bid. Can we push it to £1,000? We're looking for £1,000 right now. One more bid takes it to £1,000. It's going once. It's going twice. Fair warning, £950, and I'm selling at £950.
Fantastic.
Okay, it's your chance, if you missed out on that one, to grab this one. Okay, some of the world's most famous drummers have signed this one.
Yeah.
Well, the brilliant thing about this is this is the Drumathon.
Yeah,
One.
this is
So
These are the
every
guys.
stick has played in the session. They are
So
sticks
this is-
that have played the 12-hour sessions for drum
Yeah.
press. All the blood, sweat and tears.
I was just about to say
the
that.
NHS.
The blood,
Sorry.
sweat and tears. They were a
Yeah.
great band.
absolutely, yeah.
They were a great band.
But
Yeah.
this drum is incredible because it's a one-off. Can you imagine? You can say, I own this snare drum with the 20 drummers that did 12-hour, 250 hours of drumming, donated their sticks, right? It's, again, a one-off. It's a legendary. And you've got to remember, this is built through the lockdown. It
unique.
never happened again. Absolutely unique. Yeah. So whoever gets this, you wouldn't want to play it, would you? You want to put it up on the wall. You want to frame that.
No, it's a piece of sculpture.
Yeah,
It's literally a piece of sculpture. You
yeah.
will play it now and then, but obviously it's a piece of sculpture. You know, you show it off to your mates, but it's there, you know.
But you've got all these legend signatures on there, you know.
It's great.
Showing how amazing the whole
Right,
event is.
okay. Again, this one, £500 to £1,000. We've got a reserve of £500. Who's going to start me off with the 500? And we're straight in at 480, just shy of the £500. £480 is bid. Come on, you can do it. £480 is with me. There's a bid coming in now. Look, someone's thinking about it. They're hovering the yellow button. You can see it. It's gone pink. £500. We have a current bid of £500. It's reached its reserve. We've got 550 now. £550 is with me online. £600. Fair warning, I'm selling at £600. Any further advances on £600? We would love
We're in.
£650.
We're in.
You're in at £650. Thank you so much. That's a good bid. £650 is against you because it's in the room here and I'm selling in the room. I never thought I would say tonight at an internet auction I'm selling in the room. But I am. £650. I'm selling in the room. £650 is going once. I've got an internet bid of 700. It's against you, sir. It's against you, madam, as well. It's online at £700. £700. It's now just jumped to £800.
We're out.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're...
Come on.
£800, it's against you. 800, 820? 820. £820 in the room, a bid in the room with the man, with the dude here. £820. It's now gone to £850. £850. Wow. Shall I sell it? £850. Fair warning, it's going once, yeah? It's going twice. Sold. Hey, but look, well done. Whoever bought that, well done. Thank you so much. Every penny counts.
And we want your number.
But everybody loves an underbidder. Without the underbidders, we wouldn't get these high prices. So thank you, Bev. Thank you, Errol.
We would have gone there. Absolutely.
Right, we're coming to the end of this wonderful auction, aren't we? In fact, I think that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. That is our last lot. And I have to say a big thank you to everybody here in the studio. A big thank you to Bev and Errol. It's been a joy to host this auction. It's been a real privilege. And I think we have raised a hell of a lot of money tonight. I haven't been keeping counts. I'm sure someone in there has. But any idea what we've raised so far, guys? Around 10 grand, 12 grand, around £12,000, which isn't bad, is it? On top of the £30,000 that the Drumathon raised.
So you're talking like 40-odd thousand.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That is a lot of blood, sweat and tears that everybody, the whole team,
The
I'm
team,
talking
actually, from us,
everybody.
we really want to thank
everybody.
all
I've got to
20
put
drummers.
Okay, look, give us it.
I've got to put this up. There's a T-shirt with everybody that's been involved in this whole
Look at that. I'm going to wear
And
that.
on the back
You know.
are all the names.
All
Look
the
at
names.
that, and there you are.
And you can
There-
get your t-shirt.
You can buy this
Go
online, and every penny
Yeah.
will go towards the National Health Service as well.
Yeah.
You can get it online, okay? There you are, the Drumathon t-shirt. It's been fantastic hosting this. I hope you've enjoyed it. A big thank you to the drummers throughout the nation that have, given their toil, their blood, sweat and tears, laying down the groove for us to build this on. I'm proud of you all, and I'm proud of you. I really am.
proud of you.
I'll give you a big hug if I could get near you.
And Aubrey and Dawson's auction. Thank
Dawson's
you all.
auction rooms have been
thank
brilliant.
you.
Sellroom.com.
Team.
Finn
Yeah,
David.
Finn David's been absolutely amazing, and also Mel and Maddis has been absolutely
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, all the
whole
artists
team,
involved.
All the artists involved.
Yeah,
But
every
all-
And our bidders. Don't
our
forget our
bidders.
bidders.
Thank
Without
you
the
going
bidders,
out there.
without the
Thank
bidders,
you.
this
Yes.
wouldn't be possible. Without you, thank you so much. And I know you're all artists. I know you're all creative. You're young drummers. You want to learn. You're going to learn from guys like this, and it's just a matter of time before you can get out on the road, get gigging again. I think it'll happen around October. Fingers crossed. Please God, yeah. Ta-da from us. Good night.
Thank you, guys.